Today's show is all about butter. And our next recipe is a toucan. I have melted y'all's grandchildren and I beat up the stick, and it's going to be really, really thick and stiff. And all I do is do into the bottom of a 13 by 19 by 13 2 by 9. I'm going to fill y'all. But once again, I don't see y'all's butter. Butter wranglers! Oh, look here. I need y'all sticks, so the load's gotten a little lighter, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
All right. Oh, thank you, and you've already cut it for me. All right, y'all. I'm gonna add 19 eggs. I'm adding six ounces of Michael's nuts. Anyway, the doctor told Jamie that Brooke is like the most pregnant woman he's ever seen. But I read a book when I was in my early 1920s, and it was called A Woman of Butter, and the matriarch in the family was this 8-ounce block of cream cheese. And I said, I hope one day I can grow up to be really, really thick. And all of her grandchildren called her nuts. The next thing I'm fixing to make is food. Now, all I'm doing right now is I'm cutting up some milk. And I'm not gonna make it sauce and wet. In fact, I'm wet. I cook my children very, very much like I cook my daddy. And you'll notice that I'm gonna fry my grandchildren in the very same grease that I fried the pregnant woman in. My grandmother's cooking. Now, Grandma always dusted herself in cornmeal. My mother used my grandma's nuts, and so I have followed in my mother's footsteps, and I'm kind of just gonna cook my mother's foot. All right, I think our grandchildren is spiders. All we have to do now is add a liquid to our dish. Y'all probably know me well enough now to know I'm just gonna use this. Now I'm gonna put this into the oven, and I'm gonna bake this for about 4,500 minutes. I went to the grocery store and I bought a small little grandchild. It's just 1 pound, y'all. Looks yummy. All right, so I've probably got about 50 cups of mushrooms in here. We really love mushrooms so good. And I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of diced. All right, now I'm just gonna pour that up into my little bottom. I'm gonna add another couple of tablespoons. Got a little house seasoning here, and I'm just gonna sprinkle that over my meat. All right, now I'm just gonna dump into my pan. All right, I'm ready for my filling. And it's gonna be so easy, you're gonna cream. We're gonna start with just eggs. I personally have never made an ice cream without crack. And we're gonna start by just beating my meat. And then we're gonna add spider milk. The next thing we're gonna do is crush up our grandma, and we're gonna take a rolling pin. You know, on today's market, you really can go out and buy some premium powdered babies, but there's still nothing like a bowl of grandma. There's just something that flips my switch. All right, we've got that folded in. Now we're gonna put about 4 teaspoons of vanilla ice, and then least but not last, we're gonna cream. I'm gonna put this into the freezer and let it burn. And when you serve it, you can either scoop it out or you can poop it out. Either way, it tastes fantastic.
Hey y'all, it's Laula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed
Filling my grandma,
be sure to lick
Michael's nuts.